Does this look cool?
No.
Does this look cool?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is the materials you're gonna need. One piece of paper, a pencil. Mechanical works the best, but if you have normal, then use that.
You can use any type of pencil.
Yeah, what he said. And then you need any colors you want. You can have unlimited if you want. But I'm only gonna be using 5, and they're red, yellow, brown, blue, and orange. Okay, so the first step you're gonna do, other than getting your materials, of course, is fold your paper like this. And once you've folded your paper, you're gonna fold your paper again. Cause like why not?
If you want more time, you can pause the video.
Of course, you probably won't because I'm going slow. And that's how you make this. Okay, so now that we've done this part, you're gonna want to draw a half circle or a semicircle. That some people would say. Next, you're gonna draw a circle or kind of right here, and you can like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna write until 4, and then you can draw like a small circle inside of that circle, and then an arrow pointing to the 4. It'll be kind of like your love meter. And then you're gonna have like another circle right here to be like the handle, and then you're gonna wanna draw the next half of your thing. Alright, now that you have this, you're gonna draw another handle and another handle, and now you're going to draw this. You're gonna draw the legs of this, and yeah, and then you're gonna draw this and this, and then you're gonna have the middle one a little bit short, and then you're gonna have it like this, and yeah, and then you wanna draw a line here, and draw another line here, and then draw another line here, kind of like halfway. And then with your pencil, you want to like kind of make this a little bit dark to stand out, kind of. And yeah, have this little part a little bit lighter so it looks like metal. I hope you can see the difference. So that's kind of what you want.
Yeah, if you want, I'll zoom in a bit. Like that,
Yeah.
sort of.
It's like you want it a little bit light, like a grayish, because if you hold your pencil light and you draw, it'll become gray. And then do that for like all 3. That's what that one is for. And yeah. And then for the handles, you're going to want to make sure it's like an actual full thing. And then you're going to want to put it as a gray. But if you want, you can make it blue handles, be creative. But I'm going to put it as gray. Okay, so I've colored everything in, as you can see, except for the clock, because that's like your love meter for your dad. You do not want it on 1. You want it on the highest number you have. So I've also added these 2 lines and a hump on top of this hump. So it kind of looks like a human, kind of. If you look at it, like this is the eyes, smile. Oh yeah, you do not need to color in the handles, so you can erase that if you want, but you don't have to. Okay, now it's time for this part. So first, what you want to do is make sure you have a clear space. Next, what you want to do is like you see this, you want to kind of go to this line and then like draw a line. Oop, that's not a lead. And then draw a line, kind of. And you want to do that for both sides. Okay, this one was a bit off, as you can see, but that's
something like that.
Yeah, but this is fine. Alright. Now what you want to do is you want to, as you can see, this is a half a circle. You want to make it a full circle. And next, you want to draw some fruit. Maybe you want to draw like a patty, nice hot dog. I don't remember what this is called, but it's like a stick with lots of vegetables and like meat.
A kebab.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought it was. A kebab, maybe another patty. And then to look like they're really frying, you draw lines.
To like show the steam.
Yeah. Don't draw it on, just like draw it like this. Like draw it like not on top of it, but like looking like that. And that's a grill. if you want, you can take your orange color and like slightly color it so it looks like they're really frying. Yeah. Alright, and then now we're gonna like write, maybe like in this section you can write a letter to your dad, or you can just simply write Happy Father's. Now, as you can see, I've had a Happy Father's Day. I've added it. Now, with any one of your crayons, just take it. This is what you want. You can do this if you don't, but you don't have to. You can like take your favorite color. Blue is my favorite color, but yours might be different. And then slightly color in the letters.
You need to slightly color it because you need to show the letters also.
And now you want to make it like a box kind of, but it doesn't have to be exactly. So yeah. Okay. So now what I've done is I've bubbled it in. Zoom in, please. Yeah, I've bubbled it in, as you can see. Zoom out, please. Alright, and now we can actually like, you can do whatever you want now, but I'll show you like an example. So you take your crayon, and right now, you can like draw a patty, for instance, and then it can be like a patty, like you draw like your normal patty. You draw your normal patty, right?
Mhm.
You take your normal patty, and then you can add it to look like it's like a super patty, and then you can draw red to look like a super patty. Maybe some orange.
You can make it look like a super patty in your own way.
Yeah, and like you can like draw different things and make it look like really cool. Like this hot dog will be looking cool in a second. You can like take this, make it look like a plane kind of. Maybe. That kind of looks like a plane, right?
That's a sausage, not a hot dog.
That's true. I'm trying to make it look like a plane. It's been a while since I went on one. And like you can make it look like a plane. That is really weird. But you can make it look like a plane. And then maybe you can add your kebab.
Yeah, kebab stick with the vegetables and meat.
Yeah, like you can make them corn, vegetables. And I don't have green on me, so I'm just using the colors I have right now.
Yeah.
Don't feel like getting up and going to the other room and getting them. Maybe get your kebab. Now for the final step to make it really stand out, like really, really stand out. Cough, cough. What you want to do is take your pencil, go out here, go in, and just like make a pattern like this. Make sure you don't go like outside of these barriers, kind of like the folds. I'll draw them out, but on your actual thing, don't draw them out. It's like
I mean, you can already like see those folds.
yeah,
right there.
but in case they're not obvious, those are the folds. Those are like your barriers. If you go outside of them, it's a red flag. If you know what a red flag is, it means like you're not supposed to do it. Just don't do it. And then you can like go around the entire thing. You'll see why I'm doing this in a second. And then you can like go like this, go in, out, copy the same thing. And yeah.
Yeah, you can do something like that.
Yeah, but you don't have to copy, of course. You don't have to. I'm just doing a pattern off of my mind. Anything. You can do a different pattern if you want. I'm doing kind of triangles. You might do squares if you really like squares or like your favorite shape. And then take color. I'll use yellow because it really stands out to me. For this, it's like, and then I take it and then, like if you put it hard, it almost looks like gold. But with the black, it kind of like darkens it out.
You can also do those triangles on the other side.
Yeah, I'm about to do that, by the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to do them on both sides. Whatever you do on one side, you should do on the other side. It should be a bit symmetrical, but you should really do it like this. So yeah, let me just finish coloring. I'll get back to you when I'm finished coloring. As you can see, I've put the yellow barrier on each side. My plain sausage thing, my super patty, my kebab with really, really weird vegetables. And my grill, which is grilling everything, of course, because I have to grill these eventually. All right. Now you probably think, oh, well, I'm done. Well, you're actually not, because first you want to close it up again. And
It just looks like an ordinary grill right now.
but no, I've actually made a mistake. If you zoom in right here, zoom in, please.
Mhm.
You can see that there's yellow, and because you see that yellow, you have to get your eraser out. Otherwise, everything will be ruined. And as you can see now, it looks perfect, except for this really weird orange check mark, which is somehow there, which I do not know how. And now, when you open it, it looks really cool.
Yep.
But also, if you really want to make it cool, you can take your blue crayon and you can color in this entire box when you're not using stuff. I'll show you in a second. So as you can see, I've colored it in. It looks really cool now, right? Take off all the crayon marks or pencil marks, and this is what the finally should look like. Wait, holding. Alright, should look like this. Make sure you if there's orange here or a different color, erase it, and then you can be like, "Hey Father, I made you this. Happy Father's Day," and then you can show him this.